3.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's the Hawks and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Red Hot, G out there with Thunder. Then there's Big Dog, and it's Tiny in at the point guard position. And there's the pass to Hammond. Here's Red Hot. Here's Tiny. And T is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Here's Traore. Red Hot the pass to Tiny. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Shot from the wing. Chalk up 2 there. Thunder's got the opening field goal of the game for the Hawks.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
The Cobra passes to Cool Hands. Pass to Rainman. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
D passes to Tiny. To the inside, Traore up and in on the layup. Thunder's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Passes it to Rainman. Here's the Cobra. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Red Hot the pass to Thunder. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Hawks shooting their first foul shots of the night here. Free throw, no good. That one is no good. Here's Cool Hands. Sinks that one from the post. Here's Tiny. There's the pass to Thunder. Knocked away. Pass to Tiny. That's tipped. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Cool Hands passes to T. Takes it off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
There's Red Hot. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Thunder's got 6.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Here's Cool Hands, and the shot goes in.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the first. Passes it to Red Hot. Shot clock at 6. Cans it from downtown. Here's the Cobra. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Will go for a different look here. Rain Man's checked in for Big Dog. Maverick comes in for D. The Prophet's checked in for Red Hot. And Champ subbed in for Tiny. 1:05 left to play here in the first. Here's T. Uses the glass to finish the layup. T's got his second basket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And he banks in the layup.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
D passes to Watson. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Champ. The Prophet passes to Thunder. Here's Maverick. Now the dish to Watson. Here's T. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor. But replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. The home team up 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dave's team.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
So it's the Hawks now. They trail by 3. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Hawks. They've got Thunder. Mr. Moves out there with Champ. Then it's the Prophet. And it's Rain Man in at the center. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Rain Man checked in for Maverick. And the home team has possession. The pass to Rain Man. 4 on the clock. And he overshot that one, missing. Rain Man's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's the Prophet. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here.
That's the Rain. From past the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. Rain Man's got 5. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Passes it to the Prophet. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Big Dog, he's checked in for Thunder. D comes in for the Prophet. Red Hot, he's checked in for Mr. Moves. And it's Tiny in for Champ. Here's Cool Hands. And there's the pass to Thunder. Here's T, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. So we can't get either to fall. Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against Boston. And it's blocked. Here's Cool Hands. Pass to Raymond. From 12 feet out. That one off the back iron and out. So it's the Hawks now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Passes it to Raymond. Here's Tiny. The pass to Hammond. 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That is his first foul of the game. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And he converts the layup. Cool Hands got his second basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Red Hot. It's deflected. One-on-one fast break. Good on the shot. And that's now 6 points for Cool Hands.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Rain Man. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Thunder passes to Rain Man. Lays it up off the glass. Rain Man's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Over to the wing. Here's Tiny. Launches it. Kept alive. Big Dog. Easy jumper from very short distance.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Here's Watson. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
They get a hand on it. The Cobra is checked in for the Wizards. Then for the Hawks. Thunder comes in for Rain Man. And Martin subbed in for Red Hot. 24 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Cool Hands. He has 6. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the jumper.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And that concludes the first half. The home team up by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Yes,
Taking a look at this home squad. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
I like their commitment to that inside game, boy. Get it inside to the post. Got to be scoring in the post, splashing to the basket, just shooting a high percentage shot. No jumpers, no threes. They're being a more aggressive team, the more physical team. They're definitely going to win this game, Ernie.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, they're giving up too many high percentage looks, Ernie. They're not closing down the lane, and they're not going hard on the perimeter. That will get an L in any book.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Rain Man, what a contribution.
And, you know, not always the guy that you would expect to be making the big plays, but so far tonight, he has delivered.
They've got T. Cool Hands is out there with the Cobra. And it's Rain Man, and it's Thunder in at the small forward. Here's Red Hot, and the basket is good. Red Hot's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Hawks.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
And for the Hawks, Big Dog is out there with Thunder. Then it's D. Then it's Tiny, and it's Red Hot in at the shooting guard position. Rain Man is out there with T. And it's the Cobra. And it's Thunder. And it's Cool Hands in at the point. Here's Big Dog to the wing right side. 5 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Hawks have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Here's Cool Hands. He's got 6 on the court right now for the Hawks. We've got Tiny. Big Dog is out there with Thunder. Then there's Red Hot, and it's Hammond in at the 3 spot.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Cool Hands. Clock at 6. Here's Thunder. Lays it up and banks it in.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
D's checked in for cool hands. Then for the Hawks, the Profits checked in for D. Mr. Move comes in for Red Hot. And Chance subbed in for Tiny. Passes to the Prophet. Here's Big Dog. The pass to Thunder. The 11-footer, and that's good for 2. Thunder's got 8 points.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
The Cobra passes to D. Here's Thunder. Pass to T from 11 feet away. No good on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Pass to the Prophet. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Inside, Big Dog, and a missed layup.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Right wing. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Watson, he's checked in for Thunder. Then for the Hawks, Rain Man's checked in for Big Dog, and Martin subbed in for Champ. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Mr. Moves. Outside, Martin. And the pass to Mr. Moves. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Watson.
And if he thinks that's within his range, then you know what? He's got a low basketball IQ.
I'm a little surprised he would even attempt that shot. Much better to swing the ball to somebody else.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Well, some of these players are making more money on endorsement deals than on their NBA contracts. I mean, I just shake my head at that, don't you?
It's an amazing time in which we live because the power of social media and the understanding of today's athlete that their brand is significant and that their brand extends outside of the lines of competition. You see so many men who have overseas opportunities, whether you're talking Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Donovan Mitchell. They understand the power of the face and the talents they bring to the table. Truly, truly remarkable young men.
Remarkable indeed. There's 53 seconds left in the third. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Got to recognize the situation, trying to get a 2-for-1.
Well, this is where the play call is crucial, right? If you're in a 2-for-1, you've got to get the first shot quickly.
Here's the Prophet. He's got 7. Gets the three-pointer to fall. The Prophet's got 10 points.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Pass to T. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 11 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
The third quarter comes to a close. The home team up by 8. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Cool Hands is out there with D. And it's Rain Man. Then it's T. And it's Watson in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Rain Man. And the layup's good off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Tiny, the pass to Red Hot. Here's Tiny. Off with the layup.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
The lead pass was put in just the right spot. 13 points for Rain Man.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Passes it to Tiny. To the middle. Here's Martin. Yes, that goes in.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Turn me into a giant.
Thunder's checked in for D. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Big Dog, he's checked in for Martin. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He told them, this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Watson's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Tiny, the pass to Red Hot. There's Big Dog. Now the pass to Tiny. Unloads. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Here's T. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Watson surveying the D. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Red Hot. Tipped away. It's stolen by Watson. And here's the fast break. Pass to Cool Hands. And it's denied. Here's Tiny. And it's blocked. But he gets it back. Goes back up. He's off on that one.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Hammond. Drops in the tray.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, T.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Cool Hands, and he finishes nicely on the way.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 13. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. We've got 1:18 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Red Hot, and he uses the glass on the layup. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
The Cobra passes to Rainman. Here's Thunder. Passes it to the Cobra. Shot clock at 5. Here's Cool Hands. No good with the triple. Here's Tiny. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Yeah, defense simply not quick enough. And when you're trying to cover down low, a split second is all it takes.
T, the pass to the Cobra. The pass to Cool Hands. Shoots. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. There's Red Hot. Lets it go. It's deflected. And so they get the victory here at home. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't